Thoughts, man.
Man, I walked into this bar this tonight before we started the pod in Atlanta. It's like a little bar. Sells fire pizza and wings, bro.
Okay.
Astros versus Braves is on.
Yeah.
Astros was winning 5-1. I don't know if they won, but
By today?
tonight
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
they were winning 5-1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
You're 6-2 right now.
oh, okay, so we still winning. So niggas was like, "Oh man, fuck them Astros." I pulled out my wallet to pay for my pizza, and the little register female saw that Texas ID. Just looked, ain't say nothing. I was like, "No, I'm talking about."
Saying she knew you were from Houston because she saw Texas ID.
And then I hit him with, "No, I'm talking about. Appreciate you." Know what I'm saying?
You trying to call some shit.
Say, man, I'm from H-Town. Ain't nobody running up on me, man.
I was representing your new city, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean my new city? I don't have no new city. I'm from H-Town. I'm always from H-Town.
Man, but just you surrogate right now, man.
Technically, I don't live in Atlanta. I live in Hapeville.
Yeah, Brahma, Atlanta, man. Like people in Huntsville, they'll be like, I'm from Huntsville. And I'll be like, man, I'm from about 20 miles outside of Houston.
Oh man, what's going down with you today, man?
First off, bang.
You are now listening to H-Town's premier podcast. Doing it remotely from the A is your boy A-Dub in H-Town, Young James Boogie, repping all the teams, the Dynamo, the Astros, the Texans, and the Rockets. It's 16 Shots Podcast. What's going down?
What's up, man? Man, it's been a wonderful day, man. It's always a wonderful day, but it's been a wonderful day. Yeah, you know I mean,
got you a little something at the highs for later on.
What are you talking about, bro?
I mean, you said it's a wonderful day, so I'm wondering if you got
something to drink. Yeah, something to drink, man. You know
what's in your cup? That purple stuff.
I got some of that good old Irish whiskey. The Jameson.
Your last name should be McGrady.
I know that'll be Jablani McGrady.
Oh, that's some shit right there, bro. How come people who are not from Texas feel like everybody from Texas sibling wear cowboy hats and go to barn dances?
Remember when I was talking about how when the news reporter, and I think this point might have been missed by some of the listeners, but I'm just going to reiterate it. How the news reporter comes to the neighborhood. When it's time for them to choose people, it's like 10 people out there and 4 of them saw what happened, right?
Right.
But in their brain, they thinking like, well, what's the most normal person to pick? You know what I mean? Or am I thinking, either I'm thinking what's the most normal person or what's the most outlandish person because I want to get the most views.
Outlandish.
Right? Yeah. So if there's a person sitting there with a suit and tie, it's a person on there with a wife beater and a sweet in his ear and a do-rag, I'm going to pick the do-rag person because the do-rag person
who's just in a wife beater with meth teeth. You got to roll their stereotype in there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that person because that person from sight is gonna. It's one or two reasons. One of them might be they're like, oh, he's gonna say something ignorant as fuck. This gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep it together, and I can have a moment that boosts my algorithm up to where I can move up. Or I don't know no better. I'm like, man, the only thing I have seen of black people is these characters. I live in Illinois, in a small town, Illinois, or I live in Utah, or I live in Wyoming, or I live somewhere where we only have 4 or 5 black people in our whole town. And you know what I'm saying? And it's been that way for decades.
I was trying not to talk only about black people. And I was just telling you how Texans are stereotyped. How do we get on the black person?
I was going to say that's the same thing. I'm saying. Let me finish what I was saying. Oh, okay. So what I'm saying is
finish killing the black race. Go ahead.
No. If I'm in Atlanta, man, if I'm in Atlanta I don't know any Texas, man, for real. So all I've seen is the pictures that I've seen. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying it's like I don't know nobody from Thailand like personally, not a bunch. So my or from where Pacquiao from?
Manny Pacquiao. He's from the Philippines.
Philippines, yeah. Well, I do know Filipinos. If I did know any Filipinos, like for real, like my only impression of Filipinos would be Manny Pacquiao.
So you think every Filipino is a boxer and a politician?
Or I would no, that'd be racist, and you're being racist.
I'm the
Speaking,
one being racist. You're the one that said if you think of a Filipino, you think of Manny Pacquiao.
no, I said if I didn't, I know. I said if I didn't know any Filipinos at all.
I said so. Everybody's a boxer and a politician. And you said
I said, well, I'm gonna think whatever Manny Pacquiao, the good and the bad qualities that stand out about him, you couldn't help but associate those qualities with those people if you never had any other, example of it.
so. He's a hard worker, man. All Filipinos are hard workers. If you go by Manny Pacquiao's
Theoretically, yeah. So
boxers and politicians. All right. What do you think the Japanese culture is? Go.
I think the Japanese. You're not gonna give me cancer, man.
No. I'm gonna tell because we started off with why everybody think people from Texas, sibling, whack cowboy had to go to barn dances. Literally, somebody asked my wife at a new job was like, "Hey, you're from Texas? You been to those barn dances?" And she got in the car and told me that shit. I'm like, "What the fuck is a barn dance?"
I would have said that's racist. That's my new word. That's racist.
So everything you is racist.
To me, everything's racist. Because it is.
Columbia, go ahead. Columbia.
Okay, so Japanese, I would think very honorable.
I would think Harajuku girls and ricers, as in the cars.
Hold up. Who you said ricers? That's racist.
That's what they call like little rice burners.
Ricers?
Look, man, I didn't make up the phrase.
Bro, you're racist, man. You telling me they call people of Asian descent ricers? And
No,
they don't think
they're
that's
cars, bro. They're Honda Civics, little rice burners, little racers, the little ricers.
I don't think any Asian person would be okay with that.
Then go to Rice Box.
Rice box?
Go to Rice Box.
Rice box.
You never been to
Sir,
the Rice
you are
Box?
racist.
You've never been to the Rice Box
Which one? The one on
in the Heights?
Mondrian?
No, nigga, in the Heights.
I don't know.
Nigerian. It's people from Nigeria. Go.
Ooh.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
No wahala.
Scammers.
I said no wahala.
I don't know what that means. I know what scammers mean though.
I know what it means.
What does it mean? Tell everybody who's not from the motherland what it means, sir.
Wahala means no lies, no schemes.
That's a lie in itself.
That's the common phrase. You know what I'm saying? Like so and so, no wahala.
So they say no wahala. Why they scamming a nigga?
Yeah, like that. No, that's a check. That's like a check. Like, hey man, this ain't no bullshit, huh?
Oh, because they always scamming people, so they gotta ask if it's some bullshit.
No, what? I mean, that deal sound good, man, but no wahala.
Nah, you definitely getting scammed. Last one. Ireland.
Whiskey.
NRA.
Fighting. Redheads always fighting.
No, it's the IRA.
Mad redheads always fighting over you. What'd you say about my mom?
Car bombs. Boom.
Yeah, you're toxic. But you know what? As toxic as you think you are,
I'm not toxic.
Hold on, I know somebody who's way more toxic than you.
Who, you?
No, know what her name is?
What's her name?
Her name is Jada Pinkett Smith.
Oh, what'd she say this time?
I mean, she said she talked with Gwyneth Paltrow about why it's hard for her to be totally intimate with Will Smith.
She's disrespectful. All right. Before you go down this rabbit hole,
Yeah,
you have your. I'm not gonna say sleep with. You have the option to go out on a date with one, Jada Pinkett or Gwyneth Paltrow. Who are you taking out?
Gwyneth Paltrow, Black Man's Kryptonite.
Damn, boy, I tell you, man. I was gonna say the same thing though. So go ahead.
Yeah.
So what she say, bro? Why does she not want to be intimate with Will?
She said she reveals the expectation that hampered her sex life with Will Smith for years, and she was like, she said, explain after almost 24 years of marriage, it can be hard to keep up the excitement in the bedroom. Now, what? Why don't she just shut the fuck up, man? Why did she shut the fuck up, man? Like this is a time when somebody needs to shut the fuck up.
Nah, man, they getting money off that red table talk, bro. So you know,
But what I'm saying is like, at this point, man, if Will punch you in the forehead, man, he ain't wrong at all, man.
bro, we've been knowing they've been swingers for years.
But it ain't about him being swingers,
They've
man.
been
Like
smashing other people for years, bro. Like, I honestly think that Jada and Will love each other and are like the bestest of friends, bro. So that's why they live together and they have this family element. They probably like their family. They probably like being in each other's company, and they just go fuck other people. That's what they do. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
it ain't about we're not nobody. It's not a judgment of their situation. It's that why does she why does she gotta put me in the position? Like she needs to shut the fuck up, man.
Man,
like
Will, you know how much pussy Will probably getting off of this, bro? Will probably getting so much sympathy pussy off of this, bro.
But I'm saying like Will, like
you saying it's making him
what I'm
weak.
saying is, you might be right. But what I'm saying is like from the standpoint of he's not coming out and saying things, and I'm putting myself in his shoes. I don't know his situation completely,
but he can't though. He can't though, because if Will comes out and puts his dirty laundry out there, you know, this shit is so one-sided in 2021, where the females' liberation and girl power and Me Too movement, they're able to come out and say all this shit and it's fine. If a man comes out and says half this shit, then we're toxic, we're womanizers, we're abusers, all that shit. So he can't come out and say this. He can just reap the benefits of getting sympathy pussy, because it seems like Jada hates him and doesn't want to be with him. She'd rather smash August Alsina, her son's homie.
It's just like, but why is like, I can see one or two instances or whatever, but why do you keep having to disparage me to talk about, like, why you gotta put me, why don't you say that I have this issue? Why you gotta be like, oh, why do you put me in this shit?
Oh,
why
she not just saying her own issue? She gotta like put Will in that shit.
But all
because
her issues,
she has no self accountability, bro.
It sounds like to me like all her issues are
because of
emasculating Will, not because of Will, but
because she don't have no fucking self accountability. She just don't want to say I want to fuck other niggas. She want to say I'm fucking other niggas because of X. Like there's no accountability to say I just want to do this shit. It's like always like a reason for me having to do it. Same thing when she got caught up. She was just like this entanglement. No, bitch, you was smashing the help. Say it. Say it out loud. Say it with your chest. Don't try to make an excuse for it and not take accountability for it. If the shoe was on the other foot and that was Will doing the exact same thing, he would get crucified for that shit.
Of course.
Or if a male was doing that same shit, he'd get crucified. Same thing with these sex positive podcasts and platforms that these young ladies have, which I have no issue with. But if men were doing the exact same thing that these women were doing, we'd be called all kind of toxic and shit, bro. All kind of toxic.
You saying we ought to change our like topic to like be like sex therapist type shit?
How come women can be like, hey, fuck these niggas, and it's like champion and it's all good, but the moment we be like, hey man, fuck these bitches, we toxic? Why?
I think because when you say fuck these bitches, I feel like it has a lot more weight and a lot more. There's more. There's what? Okay, I think I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just being the yin to your yang for our listeners' pleasure. All right. So if I get into this, I'm into it because I'm picking this side, but don't take it personal. All right.
I'm gonna take it personal. Go ahead though.
Okay. So watch me say some more fucked up super personal. That's why the time in the third grade when you had piss on yourself. Nah. What I'm saying is like, so if I am a if a, and when you call a woman a bitch, it's deeper than just a word. To them, it's just the final straw to years of being oppressed. Like that's just the. Not only have you not allowed me to be your equal, made me be subservient, not allowed me to get education, not allowed me to vote, had me be the backbone of a family, but all this other shit. Then you gonna call me a name on top of that. Whereas when they say niggas ain't shit, they just mean that it doesn't mean that niggas have like they're just lashing out, you know what I'm saying, talking about a specific type of person. Whereas bitch, like every woman can say that she has a way about bitch because of how women been treated. Like women have been oppressed. Like black people have been oppressed, you know what I'm saying? But worse because they can get twice.
I was gonna say something extremely toxic, but I chose not to.
Okay.
I get where you're coming from, bro. It's the whole same thing about saying nigga and using the word nigga as, you know, a term of endearment. Like, what's up, my nigga? I get it. And if I agree with that, I gotta agree with the other piece. So, you know, I get it.
But Queen Latifah's song still was on what's up though.
She was just saying, don't call every woman a bitch. And you can't call every woman a bitch. So when I be like, hey, man, let's go run through these bitches. I don't mean bitches like I'm calling every woman a bitch. I'm only talking about the ones that are bitches.
I ain't gonna even jump on that train with you on that one.
Who you calling a... No.
That song went hard though. Do you... Speaking of Queen Latifah in the 80s, 90s, Chris KRS-One has been dropping music, you know, saying
knowledge reigns supreme.
Saying that he kind of on the comeback trail. What do you think about that?
I don't want to come back trail for KRS-One. While I feel like KRS-One, is a huge part of hip hop and is a legend.
Okay.
I fuck with Rakim more.
I'm finna hit you with some said the Entertainer right quick. You ready?
Go ahead.
Man. Fuck KRS-One, man.
Why you saying fuck KRS-One, bro?
Because, bro, he is like not as good as he thinks he is, man.
Knowledge reigns supreme.
He is not as good as he thinks he is. That's why I keep looking at you like I'm like, bro, he is not as good as he thinks he is. He's okay, man, and he's for his time he was one of the better ones in his time.
He was one of the better ones. I think Kane was better, but you know.
I think Kane was better. I think LL Cool J was better. I think Cool G Rap was better. Like it's more than one.
Of course, Cool G Rap was better, but why does Cool G Rap not get the props that he should get?
Because Cool G Rap has problems, man.
He got
Cool G Rap, he got problems, man. He got like mental problems, bro. Like I believe Cool G Rap still sell dope, bro.
I'm pretty sure he still do, bro, just for sport, not even because he need to.
I'm like, he is trapped in the street life, man. He was engulfed in the street life.
They asked Cool G to come do the verses. He was like, fuck no. I feel like if Cool G would have came up there and did the verses, or I feel like if Cool G does a concert, like Cool G Rap is the nigga that's on stage rapping and he still got like the shank in his pocket. He ain't even got a gun, bro. He got like old school ice pick, just, you know what I'm talking about, ready if it go off.
Here's somebody with an old school shank. He ain't got a knife, he got a shank.
Yeah, he ain't got a knife, he got a shank, bro. I ain't saying he ain't got a gun. He probably will shoot you. But what I'm saying is, you know, for sport, he probably got the shank, bro.
That boy had the hardest verse. Like when they played the symphony, like the whole world was like, if Cool G come out, man, this is gonna be like KRS Lost.
Crazy, bro.
Cool G Rap, man. Cool G Rap, man. And it's crazy because he has like a super weak name.
Nah, that was hard for the 80s though, bro.
I said Cool G Rap, man.
Because he a Cool G and he happens to rap while he sell dope. He probably would rap to you when he served the nigga, man.
Give you And then he had a lisp too. He has a lisp
He has
too.
a list. Does it come through when? Yeah, it come through when you rap a little bit.
It's too hard. And so, it'd be super superior, they be in your area. But it's hard though. It's hard though, man. I'm one of the hardest rappers. If my listeners have not listened to Cool G rap, you can just he got a song with Talib Kweli
He does.
called Ghetto Afterlife, man. Shh. Or Talib Kweli has a song with him on it. He's on Rick Ross White White Sand
Yeah.
remix.
Like Cool G spits like a modern day rapper right now.
That's what oh man, I'll be mad at people sometimes. I'll be like, man, y'all be arguing music with me and I'll be
Like I don't like I feel like, all right, so on some real shit, I feel like KRS-One, he can't come into 2001 and rap. Like his raps are still got some go, but he a sound dated. I feel like Cool G rap can come rap with Benny the Butcher right now.
and he has songs like it's hard.
Yeah. And I feel like Kane,
Hard.
I feel like Kane, he probably can rap right now. It's gonna seem slightly dated. But then I feel like in like niggas like Rodney and Joe Cooley, they gonna sound stupid dated.
I'm saying, but Kane ain't gonna sound dated because Kane has a lot of not musicianship, but melody in his cadence.
Yeah.
So
I
No,
think it'll
he's-
be slightly dated. He'll sound slightly dated.
I don't know.
Slightly.
I don't think so because like the melody, like really. So if you come with a modern melody, he gonna hop on the melody. So it ain't gonna sound dated because he ain't gonna be put the hook. He
Yeah, you
gonna
got a
be
point. You got a point.
he gonna be on the melody. You know what I'm saying? He's a melodic rapper.
But I feel like Rakim
Yeah.
got some go. He can go with these niggas too.
I think Rakim though. The thing about him though is like this ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But like when Tupac came, he erased Rakim. Like people was like, who is this Rakim looking dude or this rock like people thought Tupac was a
right.
knockoff.
And then newer niggas who ain't know about Rakim, they would be like, who was this old nigga trying to be like Pac? So, yeah.
When Pac came, like Rakim was the bald headed rapper. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, he had the flat top at first, but he went from flat top to the right to the. He was like that's the bald headed rapper, and then Pac became the bald headed rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rakim, another nigga who looked like Rakim looked like he got the snub nose on him, just with the electrical tape on the grip, and he looked like he just waiting for a nigga to say something stupid to him or try to rob him for his dookie chain, bro.
Rob me for my dookie chain.
I always wanted a dookie chain, bro, like just a big stupid rope dookie chain, bro, with a big ass Nefertiti on it or some shit, bro. I always wanted one of those. What's the nigga who a comedian, but he really want to be a rapper, bro?
Not TK Kirkland. TK Kirkland.
Nah, TK Kirkland is a gangster who's a comedian, bro.
You mean would be you talking about Afion Crockett?
Nah, what's the nigga that got hit by the Walmart bus, bro? By the Walmart semi.
You talking about Tracy Morgan?
Tracy Morgan really wants to be a gangster rapper, bro. Did you see this nigga courtside at the Knicks game?
Oh no, Tracy. I seen him with the what's called it.
This
Yeah,
nigga dookie chain was like bigger than his neck, bro.
Tracy Morgan, man. I wonder about him sometimes, man.
What you
I
mean?
wonder because I don't know what's going on with him, man. Like,
What you
is he
mean?
a genius or is he slow, man?
I think he a genius, bro. He was a genius, and he got them network syndicated shows and had got a little paper, and then he got hit by the Walmart semi, and God rest the dead, somebody died, but he got stupid paid, bro.
I'm saying like Tracy Morgan, man. What's his best role?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and Martin.
To my brother man from the fifth floor.
He wasn't bro man from the fifth floor. He was the hustle man.
Oh, he was hustle. Oh, hustle man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And see, that's what I'm saying, bro. There are people who the only black people they've ever known intimately are brother man from the fifth floor, Roscoe, Martin, Tracy Morgan, Tommy, and Cole, man, and Martin. So when they get into it, like I'm gonna go on left. Keep going. I'm sorry.
Please don't go left, bro. People think that you hate black people, bro.
No, I'm talking about white people, dog. See, you
Oh,
missing the whole point.
well,
See
it
what I'm
be
saying?
sounding like you
You
be
the one
going.
doing that,
No, no,
man.
no. It sounds like you be going off on a tangent against all people, my
Talking about
brother.
white people, man.
No, no, it's like you be going off on a tangent against all people, my brother.
Look here, brother. Look here, brother. Brother Dub.
Look, I don't know what you got going on with your green screen, but the green screen effect and it makes your hat look fake. It look like you just got like a superimposed hat on, bro. That motherfucker must be leather. Ah, that's that leather. That's that leather hawks hat.
This is not no. Hold up, dog. You think boy? I'm offended. And you was here, I would swing on you.
You old enough to be wearing leather jackets, leather
Nah,
hats, man.
when you start wearing a leather hat, that's how you know you old, man. When you
I
start
know.
wearing-
That's why I asked if you had a leather hat on.
Look, because if you have a leather hat, that means you're not gonna do nothing athletic for the whole day.
Nah,
You
nigga,
know you're
nothing.
gonna be chilling because any movement at all with a leather hat, and you finna be sweating like a.
Man, I told a wife I gotta go to this club in Edgewood called Church. It literally says Church, a club. I gotta go there, bro.
That's you going to hell. That's racist.
You wanna know what's more fucked up, bro? Like these clubs in Edgewater are like literally around the corner from the Martin Luther King Memorial, bro. Like I was riding around getting some pizza.
Black people, man, I'm trying to talk about some. I was talking about white folks. I was making a point to say white folks are ignorant to the black plight and the black situation. And here you go talking about how we can't put businesses in the right spots.
No, I think we definitely capitalized on businesses in the right spot. It's another little club over there, bro. You know, like sometimes you'll roll through the downtown area and it'll be a Mission and it'll have like the neon glowing cross.
Save lives.
Like cross, and that lets you know that's a place of refuge. If I need some emotional support, I can go there at 2 a.m. because I was trying to smash this prostitute and I just need salvation.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a club too.
He said, "No."
It kind of fucked me up though, because I was rolling down there like at 1 a.m., bro, and I kind of looked, and it's this glowing neon sign, but it's like some hood niggas standing in front, but they ain't regular hood niggas. They ain't like H-Town hood niggas that's either finna serve you or shoot you. They weird, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of it's not like weird like on the gay side, and I was like, what?
You said niggas weird and pause.
Oh, so like you seen them vampire movies where like they be having a club called Revival, and it'll be a cross out there with the Virgin Mary on the door, and as soon as you go in there, the vampires kill you. You ain't seen movies like that?
Yeah, that's racist and everything.
What am I being racist to? The vampires?
I mean, I'm not sure yet. Give me a second.
Oh, you just want to call it racist?
Yeah, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody else does. So,
well, that's how I felt. I felt like it was a vampire club, bro. I still want to go though. It was like,
man, they go. You probably go in there to shame shit at you the whole time. Why the hell would you come in here? It's called church, man. You gonna come in? He thought it gonna be some sex in here, huh?
Yeah,
man. That'd be funny if like that's all they do when you go in there.
Because I feel like it's some real wild left shit going on in there, bro. Some shit I don't want to be a part of. It is Atlanta, by the way.
I'm gonna come down there, man, sooner than later, man. Why don't we all go together, man?
We can, bro. I got 3 extra bedrooms in this house.
That sounds way too kinky than I ever wanted to imagine in my brain now. Like I don't know why you said I got 3 extra bedrooms. Like,
no, it's no kink involved. I mean, look, whatever you decide to do with your little dip you bring, then that's on you. I don't judge. Just I was gonna say, put a towel under the door so we don't hear.
But we have smoking in there. My towel on the door. That's the only thing towel gonna do.
Yeah, well, muffle the sound a little bit.
Man,
just put a face in the pillow.
Unless you got
put a face in the pillow.
Changing the subject, man, because I am the king of hilarity sometimes. So I was gonna go way down the hole, you know what I'm saying? But let's get back on track to the show.
I see you took your leather hat off, bro.
It ain't leather, bro. It's cotton, man. Cotton, bro. See that? It's a Michelin S. A Michelin S. They don't even make leather Michelin S,
Boy, I
man.
can't wait for it to get cold so I can pull out my Rocket starter and go to the Atlanta Hawks game.
Oh man, the Rockets they crazy, man.
Are the Rockets trash right now?
Which guy got traded today, man?
John Wall?
No, Ingram
To where?
to Noya, baby.
What was Ingram at?
In Houston, baby.
It was?
Mark Ingram was in our backfield looking weak.
Oh, that Mark Ingram. Well, yeah, they need to trade every asset they got because we ain't finna do shit.
Mark Ingram was looking weak, man.
So they sent him back to New Orleans. He might look a little better. He might have
He
a
was
look.
he was in West College first, right?
Mark Ingram was in New Orleans.
And then went to Baltimore.
And then he went to Baltimore.
He was a fool in Baltimore.
He was decent in New Orleans too.
He was decent in New Orleans, but he was a fool.
He was a fool in Baltimore, yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, you're gonna be a fool because it's too many weapons. He ain't trash though. Like I feel like he never lived up to his coming out of Alabama, bro. We thought he was gonna be a beast, and then he got to the NFL. He was just mid grade, and then he got caught with them PEDs a couple of times. So I feel
name me a beast athlete that came out of Alabama in the NFL. They got like 4 years.
Because the nigga that was behind him that looked like a better beast, that nigga couldn't even average 2 yards carry when he got to the NFL. What homie with the dreads?
I don't know. But I'm just saying anybody from Alabama that came to the league and just went off.
I can't remember right offhand, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. Alabama is like the Duke of football, bro.
Alabama produces a lot of like I mean, Mark Ingram has a decent NFL career. I feel like Alabama produces like mid-grade 8-year vets, bro. Well, they just mid-grade.
Alabama is just because the only reason Alabama because everybody goes there, bro. It's like for whatever reason, everybody goes there. So I got 25 NFL ready players. Everybody else got 11. Like everybody else got 11. But I got 25 every year.
Bama, LSU, and the Ohio State University.
That's it. And we don't play each other regularly. Us three. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. It's like Duke. You know what I'm saying? That's why Duke North Carolina is a good game always because we both have NBA talent always, man.
Bro, I didn't know how serious it was until I moved out here, bro. But literally half the state is divided between Bama and Auburn, and they serious with this shit.
Bama and Auburn, not Bulldogs, not Georgia.
No. I got a store in Alabama.
Oh, yeah, but Birmingham. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so when I hit Birmingham up, I go in the back room and on the wall, they literally got like one side of this wall is Auburn. Other side is Bama.
They got Hy-Vees out there?
Who?
Hy-Vee grocery store?
Oh, I ain't really hit Alabama to see no grocery stores like that. Only thing I noticed in Alabama is like Milo's. I've noticed when I'd be like in the grocery store in Houston, I see Milo's sweet tea and lemonade, and I was like, "Oh shit, this shit kind of fire." I ain't know it was a full restaurant, so that shit kind of cool. It's funny because there's no Whataburgers in Georgia. I ain't seen a Whataburger in Florida either, but they got Whataburger in Alabama, and they got Buc-ee's in Alabama. So when I go to Alabama, I hit up Buc-ee's, and these people be in Buc-ee's with grocery carts, bro, and they just walking around this bitch in awe. Like when you walk in Buc-ee's, it's like they really trying to pull Texas everywhere. So you walk in Buc-ee's in Alabama, I thought I was gonna see like Alabama related shit. Nah, nigga, everything is Texas. I was like, oh, I'm at home. Let me buy something. Bro, they be in this bitch with grocery.
I like Tech Nine.
Huh?
I look like Tech Nine.
What you mean? You look like Tech Nine?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, you trying to look like another nigga?
No, I just realized I saw it because I'm usually not this clean up here. I'm very clean.
It looked like you got a fresh little cut. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah,
got you a little two step over there, bro.
two step.
Yeah, you two step with something over there. What's the name?
No, I'm saying I feel like I look like a cross between Tech Nine and Aaron Hall.
But what's her name though?
I ain't missing you. I'm talking.
Aaron Hall should be like just beating up something right now, bro. Because Kale's fucked his whole career up.
Took his whole career. Took his whole career.
Took his
Like
whole
he
career.
came. And the worst part about it is he came in looking like Aaron Hall, and then backdoored and came with the braids. So I didn't even keep the look, man.
I fucked your career up.
Yeah, I just came and me and the public announcement, man. We just came and kicked y'all out the work.
How I come in looking like Aaron Hall, grew hair, had fake braids, but then go to jail and really got a full head of hair, bro.
R. Kelly is magic. You know why Guy broke up?
Why? Because of R. Kelly?
No,
Why?
you don't know for real.
No, I don't know for real.
Guy broke up, and this is from the mouth of Teddy Riley. Guy broke up because, okay, Guy and New Edition were on tour together.
Right.
Guy and New Edition had a beef, kind of like the Entourage had a beef. During one of the shows, they had a situation where New Edition came and jumped in the middle of their set and both they set off.
I bet
and
Bobby Brown started this shit.
Well, I don't know. But now Bobby Brown was gone. This is Johnny Gill now. This is Johnny Gill now.
This is
Johnny
Mr. Ma.
Yeah, this is Johnny. Now this is Johnny Gill, the New Edition when Bobby had left.
Oh, okay.
And so Teddy Riley's best friend ended up getting killed in the aftermath of that shit. So that's why he left.
Wait,
Guy.
you mean to tell me these two South boy bands killed the nigga? That's crazy. That's hard.
I mean, you know where which color from, right?
Who?
Well, this from Boston, man.
I don't care where these niggas from, man. You ain't finna be serenading bitches and think you finna run up on me and shoot me.
It was the Entourages, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
But and segueing, do you think Michael Bibbins gets his props, bro?
Michael Bibbins?
Mm-hmm.
Thought you was gonna say Mike Bibby.
So you really saying no then, because you like Mike Bivens. I thought it was my boy Bibby. I wouldn't give Mike Bivens no props. Mike Bivens was in the if Diddy is a mogul, if Jermaine Dupri is a mogul, if Baby's a mogul, why is it Mike Bivens, bro? Mike Bivens came with Belle Biv DeVoe. He came
That
with
girl is poison. Can't trust Big Button to smile.
I need some drink. Hold on.
Man, fuck Mike Bibbins, bro.
I'm trying to be poison. He came with Belle Biv DeVoe.
Okay.
He came with ABC.
ABC.
No, he came with ABC.
Oh, that's like Jackson 5 ABC.
Yeah, I'm talking about another bad creation.
Which one was the all right? Who was the rapist?
She was the girl that I never had. What?
What group had Batman in it?
That's immature.
All right, ain't immature like the brothers of ABC? What was Omarion in?
Omarion. I don't know, man. I'm not a boy band.
What was Marcus Houston? Marcus Houston and Omarion are siblings, right?
Yeah, siblings.
Who's the older one? Marcus Houston, right?
Yeah, he was in immature.
Oh, he was in immature.
And then Omarion was in B2K.
Was in who?
B2K.
So it was immature first, then B2K.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm talking about Michael Bibbins.
I remember ABC.
Michael Bibbins had another bad creation. He had Belle Biv DeVoe. He had MC Brains. You know MC Brains? Pause.
I know who the brat is.
You know who MC Brains is?
I know who the brat is.
Brainstorming Why don't you get your feelings hurt? Said you wanna be loved by me. I said my name is MCB. Woo. They used to play that song on 102 when 102 didn't play rap, but they would play that song because the other group that Michael Bivins came with, which I saved for last, Boys to Men.
Man,
I said Boys to Men. You can see the audience here was going down right now. Boys to Men.
man, Jay-Z almost spilled his drink because Blake caught an alley, bro. But this was the most like weakest of weakest alleys I've ever seen Blake Griffin catch, bro.
Hater, we talking about something different. We talking about
Like
Michael
literally,
Bivins.
James Harden threw it up to like it's year 4 Blake going to go get it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and got it with 2 hands, but it almost was a power layup, bro.
When's the last time you touched the rim?
I feel like you could catch this alley, bro.
What, what you mean for like me? I got hoops. When's the last time you touched the rim?
Yeah, but you also like what, 6 inches shorter than Blake Griffin? You see
How
what I'm-
tall?
you see
How
what I'm
tall?
going
Yeah,
with this?
6'10".
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
what, 6'3"?
No, I'm not 6'4".
You ain't 6'4", bro.
Why does everybody want to head in my 6'4",
Because
man?
you not really 6'4", bro.
I'm 6'4" and I'm too hard on, nigga.
You
What
are not
talking about,
6'4",
man?
bro. You a good.
I'm
you,
6'4", too hard.
nah. You a legit
Too hard
6'2", 6'3". You ain't 6'4".
Bro, I'm 6'4".
You
too
are,
hard.
you are not 6'4", legit. No, you're not, bro.
6'4", too hard.
You are not 6'4", legit. You 6'2",
Why? How tall are you?
6 feet.
So how are you trying to judge my 4 inches, man?
Because you really barely taller than me, bro. You're not that much taller than me.
I am taller than you, though.
You are taller than me, but you're not that much taller than me.
Little man, be quiet. Talking about my height. You get your inches up, man. How you trying to take my inches away?
All right, this
Because
2-piece, no fry, no shake will knock you out, bro. And I'm not trying to take your height away. I said you're taller than me. You ain't that much taller than me, though. You ain't 6'4" tall.
I'm 3 inches tall, 4 inches taller than you, bro.
No, you're not, bro. The King is a legit 6'6", bro.
No, me and I look.
And you're nowhere close to the legit 6'6".
I am, bro.
No, you not, bro.
Yeah,
You are slightly taller than Droop. And Droop is slightly taller than me, bro.
Freak out of here. Me, look, a couple days ago, somebody said the same hating ass stuff that you just said right now. It's like, no, you're not.
You ain't 6'4". I know you had the line, I'm 6'4" and got something for more whores, but however it was, you said that shit. What I'm saying is that shit sounded good in your raps, but you ain't a legit 6'4". You 6'2" and a half.
Man, bro, I don't fit in beds, bro.
I don't either. And I'm barely 6 feet.
That's what I'm saying.
And if I don't lay a correct way, my feet hang off the side of the edge of the bed, bro.
My ankles off
my
the
ankles hang off the bed, and I'm barely 6 feet. You're not 6'4", bro.
bed. Feet, man.
You're not 6'4".
What? Okay, so
6'2"
if
and a
I
half.
what you want to put on it, man? Put something on.
No. I'm not putting nothing on your janky measuring tape, bro.
You been measuring tape.
I'm gonna
Put
be the
something on
measuring
it.
tape, and no matter what measuring tape I use, you gonna be 6'2" and a half.
Put something on it.
I will put anything on it. If I'm doing the measuring, you're gonna be 6'2" and a half.
Even if it say so, you gonna lie.
No, I'm not gonna lie because it ain't gonna say 6'4".
So if it
At
don't
most,
say,
it's gonna say 6'3".
no, it's gonna say 6'4".
It's
It
not
might
gonna
say
say
6.
6'4".
At the very, it might say 6, 7, 8.
No, it's not.
If it don't say, it's gonna say 6, 7, 8 or 6'4" or 6'4", 1.
So you went from 6'4" to 6'7" and back to 6'4".
7. I never said 7.
You said it's
man.
gonna either say 6'4" or 6'7".
No, I said 6'4", 1. Oh, I thought I said 6, 7, 8. 6. I'm sorry, 6, 3, 7, 8. You're right. I did say that. 6, 3, 7, 8.
Okay, that's still 6'3". You're not 6'4". You're not 6'4", bro.
Hey, dude.
Young James Boogie is not 6'4". At best, you're 6'2".
Hater,
At best, you're 6'2".
player, hater.
I'm not hating, bro. What you got next on the docket?
Hold up. Hater, player, hater. You heard the difference in
You're not 6'4". What you got next on the docket, bro?
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Let me give me a
6'4".
second.
Tuh. 6'4".
6'4", and got enough game for 6 whores and popped
Oh, there you go.
another bag like 6 whores. I mean 6 stores.
And I'm toxic? Man, Mr. I hate a hoe with common sense, but I'm toxic.
I've never said anything of the.
It's on tape, sir. It's recorded for your enjoyment.
We never recorded shit, right?
Oh, I can pull up the song.
I was trying to roll with you, man. Question. What is the price? Okay, so what are your sexual limits?
What?
What
is
are
it?
you?
What is a sexual no-go for me?
Yeah.
Dicks. That's a no.
Is that dicks?
That's a no.
So you saying that there's no situation that you would be involved in where it's another dick in the room with you.
Dicks are a hard no for me. Pause. No pun intended.
Your wife can't have no. Would you go a threesome with your wife?
Yeah.
If it's the girl though only.
So I'm on the fence about this because I feel like realistically, if I ask my wife to have a threesome with a female, and she says yes,
yeah,
I'm asking her to be involved with another female, and she's not gay, but I'm asking her essentially to do a gay act for me sexually. Okay. So if I expect her to say yes, I would be a BAN if she asked the same thing to me and said, "Hey, I want Johnny to be involved." I mean, I would be a whole ass nigga if I said no.
Yeah.
But
so you would. So you do it.
But dicks are a hard no for me. Pause.
Oh no.
So I mean,
you bitch ass nigga.
Huh?
You're a BAN.
I'm when it comes to that, I'm definitely a bitch ass nigga. I'm definitely gonna be like, nah, that's not gonna fly.
Bro.
So that means for that very reason, I can't ask her to have a threesome because I'm not going to be willing to be smashing her with another nigga.
Oh. That's hard, bro.
Dicks are not a hard no for you?
Dicks are
oh, you thought about it.
The dick part about it, man. Like,
so you're actually thinking about dicks?
No. Watch this. What I'm saying is that I'm gonna keep it a bean.
You do watch the transsexual porn, so go ahead.
No. Hey, stop that. But to keep it a bean, I can't see myself kissing a woman after somebody else's dick in her mouth.
Like she literally pulled a dick out of her mouth and went to kiss you.
It ain't happened to me before. That's never happened before because I've never had this situation before. But I'm saying I couldn't see myself doing that because I'd be like, "Whoa, hold up, nigga."
I don't know if I want to put like my dick in a female's mouth right after she took another dick out of her mouth. Like I don't know if I want. I think I want like you to go wash your mouth out first.
You gonna start the whole video and be like, "Hold up, pause, time out."
That's what I'm saying. I gotta go first at all times.
You gotta go, Dr. Tishman's.
Dr. Tishers. Dr. T's. That shit burn your mouth. Yeah. What I'm saying is I gotta go first at all. If it's a setting of non-gay activity, just a bunch of dudes, doing like the gangbang.
It's called bukkake, bro.
It's called who?
Bukkake.
I thought bukkake was the extreme nut shit.
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Bukkake is like the extreme nut in her face type shit.
I thought bukkake was just like a bunch of nut at some point.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Not in her face though. It could be like this. As long as it's like a bunch of nut, it's bukkake. Really, I thought bukkake was like more than 4 dicks.
Oh, I don't know how many dicks have to be involved. I just thought it was a bunch of nut. Pause. We got to get a sex expert on here, man. Like you got to find one of your little thoughts.
Why you gotta do me like that, bro?
I didn't mean like you got a bunch of thoughts, but I know you know. I know you know. I didn't mean like you mess with them. I just know you know a bunch of them.
So I say I know an expert at XYZ, and they gotta be a thought.
Well, no, but I'm not saying that your expert you would bring on necessarily would have to be a thought. You
Let's
can
try to
be
clean it up now, bro.
no.
You,
Listen to what I'm saying, my
you,
brother.
you
No,
them all the way up, and now you trying to
listen
change
to
it
what
up for
I'm
the.
saying, my brother. I'm not
Okay.
saying that you have to be a thought to be a sex expert. What I am saying is all of the sex experts you know are probably thoughts.
False. So we're going to dedicate the next 2 minutes to brother two, to Mr. Twain.
What happened?
Mr. Twain is doing spoken word now.
Oh, okay. I thought I had missed something. You talking about you dedicating the next 2 minutes to Brother Twain. I'm like, what I miss?
No, he's doing spoken word now, man. So
I wish I had some spoken word music play. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
so what what is your thoughts about spoken word?
I like it. I used to want to do it, bro.
You
I'm
ever
just not black enough.
No, you darker than no, you the blackest dude I know.
That's not true. That's a lie. I'm not
You
that
are-
Afrocentric,
I'm
bro. I'm not.
African, bro. I know I'm saying, but I'm African. But as everybody can see in the camera right now, bro, like you are a few shades darker than me.
I ain't got nothing wrong with that, bro.
Why you gotta say something wrong with that?
I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
I know, but did I say that? Oh, black is bad or anything? I just said you're the darkest dude that I know.
Nah, you trying to pull this colorism, spirit chunker. Oh, we gonna make it, bro. I feel it. We gonna make it. Like after like probably episode 110, we
Yeah.
gonna make it, and then somebody's gonna go back and listen to our back catalog and cancel us.
No, he'll cancel you, bro, because you homophobic and you're a
Whoa,
sexist.
whoa!
Racist.
How am I
I'm not.
homophobic?
You're all that. I'm none of that, bro.
How am I homophobic?
You said a bunch of things about men who like men that is not good.
I ain't said nothing about men who like men. Matter of fact, I've done nothing.
You trying to make fun of me?
I've done nothing but accepted people of the lifestyle because I know you, my brother.
You trying to infer that I'm part of the lifestyle.
What's
Trying to
wrong
make
with
me
that? You got some. So you have some. So is something wrong with people a part of the lifestyle now?
No, what you're trying to do is
So you trying to demonize people of the lifestyle?
no, you're trying to make jokes and inferences to make me feel like to say that I'm part of the lifestyle, and you try to make me say something disparaging about the lifestyle.
No, I
I'm
never
like,
tried
no.
that. I've always wanted you to know, my brother, that when you're ready, I'm there fully to support you, and I'm not going to treat you any differently. Matter of fact, you can bring your partner over for Thanksgiving dinner. We'll treat y'all the same. My home is a safe haven for you, my brother.
I'm just saying, man, like if you turn your ankle or like get a scratch for no reason, or if you have like some kind of scar that pops up,
You like to
and
grab your ankles? What?
or it's a scar that pops up. You know what I'm saying? You know where it came. I'm like, man, how the hell this happened? No, it's because you was trying to you was doing you're doing wrong. You're doing wrong.
So now you're trying to put a hex on me because of your lifestyle.
Your sister. Mm-hmm. You know Wesley Snipes in it? It was in Moonwalker.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man.
So what? Let's say you met a female, go to Steak 48, y'all have a wonderful time.
Okay.
Get back to her house. And matter of fact, you went out on a couple of dates.
2 or like 4 or 5?
Like 5.
Okay, 5.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is great about it. She got ass, titties, nice hair, smell good all the time. Mm-hmm. Get to the house and she's ready. You're ready. Y'all are ready. Mm-hmm. And she's like, I have a secret. And you're like, I don't care about your secret. Yeah. Because you don't think it's nothing major. And then y'all, get ready to do the do. And her equipment is similar. What do you do?
I say, hey, man, why didn't you tell me that you had similar equipment to me?
Like you're ready. Like she might have been, she might have been giving you fellatio already. And then she's like, I have a secret, and
Not
then
gonna happen, bro.
y'all have similar equipment.
That's not gonna happen
Why is that not gonna happen?
because I tell women upon meeting them within days, I'm like, look, fellatio ain't really my thing, man. So like, so that's not for that
You've
reason.
coined the phrase. Wipe this lipstick off my dick bone. Was that you, sir?
Hold on.
So what happens if she's in the
Whoa,
act?
whoa.
She's in the act of that, and then she's like,
No, but we have what I was saying is
"I have similar equipment."
no. I should okay. So I'm gonna tell her myself. That's cool.
For the record, I would probably spaz out and shoot the bitch, but and I don't know if that's right or not because I feel like you got to tell somebody ahead of time.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, I feel like I've met at least 3 people in my lifetime that I didn't know were men that were men.
Mm-hmm.
And like because of the way that I speak to people, I ain't saying we get super intimate, but I'm saying like I don't ask like what's your favorite color?
What?
What kind of clothes you like to wear?
What they got to do with anything?
I don't know, but like what the conversation we have is like is a little deeper than that. So they'll tell me beforehand, like, look, man, I don't want to. Before we get like, if it's not if where I don't know, they tell me, and I'll be like, hey, ooh, I appreciate you telling me, man. Like, you're a wonderful person. I like your personality. You're a beautiful person, but I don't like penis.
So let me ask you another question. So let's say they've had the surgery. So they don't have they no I'm saying they've had the surgery. They no longer have the same equipment you have. But they might have been born Marcus instead of Marquisha. Do you feel a certain kind of way if you've been intimate and y'all built a relationship and then you find out she used to be Marcus? Like, do you feel a way? Like, what do you do?
I got to.
And do you feel like that person should be responsible enough and should tell you ahead of time?
Yeah, I feel like it's telling the person at a time, man.
Some people feel like they don't have to tell you ahead of time. Like I've had to change. I'm officially a woman. I don't have to tell you.
But the thing is, like, if you don't like, I can't trip though. Like, if you have had the surgery and you have a vaginal crevice, even though I don't want to cancel, but I feel like it would be like a wet sock. But if you have everything going, then no, you ain't gotta tell me, man. It's not important because like, what part of you is a man at that point?
Bro, you're very progressive, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, what part of you like telling me ain't gonna do nothing, but like that's just adding grief for no reason, man. Like why?
So would you feel away though?
If you told me,
No, like let's say would you feel away? You fell in love with said person, not even on no sexual shit. Like you just built the bond. Like she's the one,
yeah,
and she used to be he. How would you feel if you found out after like you've built this chemistry or whatever it is, the relationship, y'all 5-6 months in, and like you really like said person for who they are, and you was like, you look tall, your hands are like a little manly, but whatever, and then like maybe even the sexual part wasn't as important as it's normally been, and you may have had a situation or two, but outside of that,
first of all, I don't like like the way you talking about this. I really feel like I feel like you're like lotion in a situation. Like I feel like you put lotion on my shoulders and like trying to coerce me into like.
No, I'm not. I'm actually being serious, bro. I like because I've heard a couple of like different podcasts and discussions about it where some people feel like I've officially had to change. I don't have the equipment anymore. I'm I've had the surgeries. I shouldn't have to disclose what I used to be because I am officially X.
Does it matter?
Does it matter?
Why would it matter? If I got titties, like, what's your favorite part of a woman? I'm asking you, A Dub. What's your favorite part of a woman?
Uh, titties and ass cheeks.
My favorite part of a woman is a vagina, bro.
Well, hold on. Time out now. Time out now.
I'm not trying to knock yours. I'm just saying my personal.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
So long as that's there, you're fine.
If she has a vagina, bro,
Yeah.
to me, that's just me. I thought nobody else. For me, if she has a vagina, then you know what I'm saying. What's gay about a vagina?
I wasn't necessarily saying gay though.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
really,
I'm
I
saying,
don't honestly. I don't care about that shit. I feel like if that's your thing, that's your thing.
Yeah, but what? Why would I? Why would you want to deter me from? Not you. I'm talking about why would the person want to put any kind of cloudiness in this situation? Like, unless the only way it would be if I told her like I want to have some more kids.
Mm-hmm. She got to explain why she can't have kids.
Yeah, but if I'm like I don't want to have no kids, you got a vagina,
then it's good. You don't care.
I don't want to know because that's it's not why would no one help?
Because once you find out, it's gonna change the whole situation.
It's gonna change a little bit, but like why change it?
Okay,
it's gonna change. And for me personally, I don't know. Like I don't want to fuck no dude, but I'm just saying like, but why fuck it up, man? What's the?
I got you. Why fuck it up? Why even so? I don't know. I feel like you got to give me a choice.
Yeah, I'm with you on that too. Like I want to know.
I want to know. I feel like you got to give me a choice. I mean, I want to know. And if I find out, I'm probably gonna be like, all right, yeah, well, we can't do that. We can't be this. I'm not necessarily saying that I can't fuck with you, as in, you know, like the friendship that we've built,
Yeah, we can't be serious,
or the bond that we've built, but we can't do that.
Serious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to shame someone because, you know, they've made lifestyle decisions.
We can't be serious because you can't have kids, or what the fuck? Why can't we be serious?
That's just me. We can't be serious because you were like born a man and you had to change. I'm not judging your change, but just for me personally being with you, it's gonna be a no.
You know,
That might be me being closed minded and toxic or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not. You know,
judge free zone here.
Judge free zone.
With that being said, I saw a clip. I saw a clip of Kevin Samuels pretty much trying to say it low key sounded like he was advocating for men fucking with men because females are just toxic and full of shit. I feel like it's his way of slowly coming out. Man, Kevin Samuels gay, bro. And if that man is gay, that man is gay. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Hold on, who is Kevin Samuels?
Kevin Samuels is the nigga who be like interviewing females. Like, he had like the little call line where you can call him up.
Kevin Samuels. Okay,
and be like, yeah, I want to have, you know, rich guy who makes 6 figures or 7 figures, and he be like, well, what do you bring to the table, woman? And she be like, my pussy, and then he go off on her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was talking to some young lady, bro, and he was like, see, that's why men need to really just, you know, be more with men. And he didn't say it like that, but he pretty much was trying to advocate for men being with men because females are full of shit. And I'm like, my nigga, if you just want to advocate for men being with men, just advocate for men being with men. You ain't got to put this shit on females, because it feels like he definitely interviews all the full of shit females. He don't like interview a female who ain't full of shit, who just looking for love. You know what I'm saying? He might be doing a wardrobe change, guys.
Kevin Samuels be tripping, man.
He do be tripping.
Kevin Samuels, he be tripping hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, he'll tell the truth, but then he'll say some outlandish shit too.
The coldest part about it is that they call him. He don't call them.
See, that's the thing, though. I think it's set up, though. I think, like, at this point, I think you got some females who are calling him just to be in the spotlight because they know what the platform he have. So at best, I can go viral, and going viral is a thing these days. We got to get one of these YouTube checks or something. You uploading video?
Say it again.
You be uploading video?
Am I doing what?
Uploading the video.
This one right here?
Any video, my guy.
Yeah, I've been uploading videos, bro. Somewhere. You ain't watching any on the page?
Nah, I be just seeing them outlandish ass posts you be posting, bro. Them shits be funny too.
What outlandish post I posted this week?
Man, I gotta go look, but they be funny. We gonna start going live on Twitch, bro.
On Twitch.
On Twitch.
I don't know what that means, bro. I'm not
Twitch is a platform. Savvy. Twitch is a platform, my guy.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
So,
I almost got 25, 30 studios in Atlanta set up. So, I got some shit cooking in here right now. So once I really get it set up, it's going down. It's going down, blowing smoke about the roof. I
might have some weekends off in November, so I might be doing. I don't know if I want to do flying or Greyhound.
Whatever you want to do, man. You want to welcome. We're here, my guy. I got your message. So, do we want to reset for this last segment, or what we doing? Because I don't know if we got enough time to cover the segment you want to cover.
You got a break? You need a break?
I don't need a break, but we at least got to reset because time constraints.
Recording stopped.
Okay. No.
Recording in progress.
Oh, what was that?
Sneeze, but I'm a gangster. So
your Snoop Dogg new album? It's like a compilation album.
Is it Snoop Dogg or is the New West?
He doing something on. He got a partnership with Def Jam. He did a compilation. I think it's called Algorithms. I might have the name of the title of the album wrong.
You're uninformed, man. So talk about it. If you don't know, if you ain't informed, you can't talk about it, man.
So it's definitely called Algorithm. He has some guys like Benny the Butcher. He has Red and Meth on there. He has Busta Rhymes on there because he did a deal with Def Jam. He's trying to bring Def Jam back to its former glory. So I'm educated slightly about it. So I am talking about it. I'm asking you if you've heard it, sir.
No.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So you had to say it was not the first time.
Yeah.
You didn't have to try to, use my psychology on me.
I was being facetious.
I know you were. You were trying to be an asshole, and I actually was informed about it. So I was asking you if you've heard it.
There's a gap between assholism and facetiousism.
You're definitely trying to be an asshole. See, you be trying to use on me what I use on you, but I truly be serious. Like I truly be like, I really be like, yeah, educate me on it, my brother. But you don't be knowing. So you be on your soapbox, but you don't be knowing.
Look, bro, you asked me to give you education about a T-shirt yesterday. The other day.
About
I was like, about a T-shirt. I was like, I don't know about this T-shirt, man. I just bought the T-shirt because my partner got it, man.
That ain't what we was talking about.
Educate me on T-shirt. I don't know about the T-shirt, man.
I wasn't tripping on that. I asked, I just asked you if the T-shirt meant something. Are you getting the third?
No, you asked me questions. I don't know, man. I just bought the T-shirt, man.
Are you getting the third and fourth dose of the vaccine?
The boosters?
Man, nah, they did some other shit, bro.
There's a booster.
There's a booster, but now they trying to say like, hey, man, it's probably beneficial to get a third dose. So the booster dose is just the extra shot. So if you got the Pfizer or the Moderna, the booster shot is half a dose. Now, Johnson & Johnson is the only shot that was one shot. So they're saying you might need a full third dose, and a full third dose is a full 2 shots.
Well, from what I've researched and heard, it's even the science community is like, you don't have to mix it. You can very much mix and match, and mix and match it might be better. As far as if I got Johnson at first, Johnson at first, and give Moderna second, or if I got,
like the mixing and matching is not the situation. They're saying like you probably need a full third or even fourth dose, not just the booster.
I mean, maybe it's so to me, I like my constitution and your constitution are so different, like
What you mean?
totally different. What I'm saying is that
Elaborate, my brother.
because you had 2 to 3 generations of processed food in your family, right?
No, but go ahead.
How many generations do you think your family has had of processed food?
So I get where you're going with it, but
I'm asking the question though. How many years? Maybe one,
see,
two.
that's where it's kind of clouded because my family has always been on this weird like natural shit. Like I remember being in elementary, my tea lady, man, she was always on this like growing greens and having a garden in your backyard. She used to do that shit. My grandfather used to cook for Methodist Hospital, but he was like a natural kind of like cooking guy, nothing but veggies, no processed food. He would do like certain like natural healing type shit.
Okay.
I remember my tea lady was trying to give me like a vegan burger in elementary, bro. She made me and my brother eat that shit, and we was like, "Mama, this is trash." And so she was like, eat it, goddammit. And then she tasted it and was like, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna go get you a real hamburger." So, like, I kind of was raised on non-processed foods on my mom's side. My grandmother on my father's side, like my father's father, my father's mother, she was the potted meat Vienna sausages person.
Okay.
With that being said,
Yeah.
I just don't know. Like, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I'm vaccinated, so I'm not an anti-vaxxer. And I don't really judge anyone if they are anti-vax or pro-vax. Like, if they choose to get the vax or they choose not to, I don't care. I feel like you should do what's best for you. It just seems like the CDC and all this other shit, every other day this shit change. And, you know, they don't, and I get it. It's science. It's trial by fire a little bit. I don't think the situation is new. It's just this COVID thing is new. So we low key might be some guinea pigs, but you know, it just seems like it changes. Like Japan had a tremendous drop when it came to COVID cases. Why did they have the drop and America didn't? Or why is Florida?
Say it again. Stay slow.
Japan had a drop in
Japan
COVID
have
cases.
a drop and
So
U.S.
why did Japan have a drop that the U.S. didn't have? And why is it that like a place like Florida that has loose mask laws and vax laws or whatever, why are their numbers lower than a spot like New York that has, you know, more extreme laws? And I get it. More people are on top of each other in New York than they are in Florida. So that could be one factor.
That's a huge factor, bro.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not saying it's not a factor. Like, I get it. I understand it in Florida, Texas, we're more spread out. New York, people are more on top of each other. So I get that portion of it.
That's a huge, like, that's like saying, okay, just to try to answer one of the questions. I think that the reason why Japan's numbers would drop quicker than anybody else's is because, once again, Japan, China, Korea, their governments definitely have a different view or a different way that they
report the numbers in the news.
Report. Like when, like in America, when the Washington Post does something, they don't call the White House and be like, "Is this okay?"
Do they though? Do we really know that? So I feel like propaganda is worldwide. I feel like like other countries might have some propaganda. I know for sure the United States has propaganda. I know for sure that the United States news
You can't compare.
bro. I don't think it, bro. I think if you really look at it, it ain't too much difference, bro. I think every country has their own. Bro, I think every
communist country to you can't compare the United States to China.
You really think? Well, we're not comparing the United States to China. We're comparing them to Japan
or Japan. You can't compare a communist country.
Japan is one of our allies, right?
It's what is it? What is their political structure?
Is Japan one of our allies?
So is Saudi Arabia, but what is their political structure, bro?
I don't honestly, bro.
Us being allies has nothing to do with how they.
How
run
much
their country.
faith do you truly have in the United States government structure? Do you really believe they're on the up and up, and they're really telling us the up and up?
I feel like your question is loaded. I feel
I'm asking you about the United States government news propaganda. Do you really think they're on the up and up, or do you really think that we're getting the legit news from the news sources? Because if you listen to Fox News, they're gonna sway whatever way the Republicans are going. You listen to CNN, they're gonna sway whatever way the Democrats are going.
okay,
There's no median. There's no median.
I'm saying,
Give me the median source.
That's what I'm saying, though. When I go to China, there is no median. There is no one channel doing this and one channel doing that. To get on the airways, I got to come through China's government first. And
Right.
China's government, and they're saying, like, if you ain't on this, we communists, bro. So if you ain't coming with this, it ain't getting on the air, bro.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How is it true? Now, the difference is we do have the freedom of speech in America. So you'll have, I like to say, rogue sources. And as bad as I hate to use this as an example, I will.
Okay.
You'll have some shit like InfoWars where I don't care how you feel about it. The InfoWars nigga was giving you his agenda.
Okay.
I feel like in America, every news outlet is an agenda, bro. You'll have a pro right-wing agenda, a pro left-wing agenda. I feel like we truly don't have anything that's just a pro America agenda. And I'm gonna give you the news.
Pro America. Well, what's pro America?
I'm gonna give you the news of what's going on, the climate in our country, of what's going on. Unbiased.
You didn't ask the question. What's pro America?
Pro America is just pro for the people. What's going on for the people, good or
But look,
bad? Because everything that Donald Trump or Joe Biden did, it all ain't either good or bad. There's good and bad. So just give me the news. Give me the policies. Give me what's good. Give me what's bad. Give it to me unbiased. Let me know what's going on. We don't have that in America. It's propaganda either one way or the other.
Bruh, okay, so, and this goes back to the very first conversation we had, and please ride with me on this one. You're going to say it's crazy, but ride with me. Ride with me. When I said early in the first, I was like, look, if I'm in a section of the world where I don't deal with certain type of people, I can't even fathom how they feel. I don't even factor in what they go through in my thought process. So if I'm in Wyoming and something happens that involves black people, how invested am I going to be in that? I don't have no black people around me. And the only black people I see is on TV. So what is more popular, World Star or the Black Caucus?
I don't think that there's any place in America you can go and there are no Negroes.
It's the most places you can go.
I don't think that there are places. I don't think there are places in America you go and there's no Negroes. When I say that, I'm not talking. I'm not. No. Wait, listen to what I'm saying. When I say that, I ain't talking about some of these rural counties or towns that's in the middle of nowhere that has a population of 250 people and they're all damn near the same family. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about major cities or small cities in the U.S.
What I'm saying is that there are more rural towns in the U.S. than there are major cities.
I feel like I can go into said spot. Nigga, you can go to Vida, Texas. Vida, Texas is known for hating us.
Yeah.
It's Negroes in Vida. Yes
what
or no?
What I'm saying is I can live on one side of Vida and never deal with a black person my whole life in Vida. True or false?
True, but hold up now. Now hold on now. You had to have dealt with a Negro to know you don't like them. If you know you don't like niggas,
no.
If you know you don't like niggas, you have to have dealt with one.
True. That's not
Either
true,
or you know about them and you were taught that from someone.
I was taught that from somebody.
You were
I
taught
might
that from
never
someone.
I'm saying that's why racism is so crazy because
Bro, I feel like there is no place in America you can go and you don't know nothing about a black person. You ain't seen a black person before? You might not have seen them in person. You seen a nigga before.
What college you went to?
I went to Texas Southern University.
Okay. What
And Prairie View University.
Okay.
And Houston Community College.
Okay. Did you play sports and traveled a couple times with teams?
A little bit.
Okay. So when you went to if you going to towns in Texas, right?
Yep.
There are towns in Texas like Kilgore,
Yep.
there are towns in Texas where the black population is 0 point something.
But there's black people there.
There are towns in Texas where there's no black people.
You brought up Kilgore, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely Negroes in Kilgore. They probably all play sports for the college, but it's Negroes there.
But if they're in college, those are transplants. I'm talking about
but
people
they're there, bro. People who live there are going to interact with some of these people because they're in the town.
When I was in college, bro, I know guys who were white who didn't go into town for nothing. I got my food plan here. My mom bring me groceries on the weekend. I'm not leaving the campus.
If you're on a campus, if you're on a campus in America, you've ran into a colored person.
But that's what I'm saying. On my campus, it was 25 black people on the campus.
And what I'm saying is there were black people there. I'm not saying that they were the majority, but there definitely were black people there.
25, 17 were foreign students.
Were there black people? Yes or no?
This is what I'm saying.
I'm just asking you, were there black people? Yes or no?
That's what I'm saying. Of the 25, it was 14 that were foreign students. So it's like 3 sophomores, 2-3 freshmen, 4 or 5 juniors.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what we're talking about at this point.
We were saying that there are places where a person will be like, the way that they see, they don't have a recollection or a way of really understanding what a different culture is because all they've been around is their culture.
Yeah, but I get that. But my whole point was that there's propaganda in the U.S. too when it comes to the media. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying there's no media in place where I can get the unbiased news, the temperature of America, what's going on, politics-wise, what we need to know. It's either one way or the other. You name me the outlet I can get unbiased information down the middle that'll give me the good and bad. Not just, only the good for the right wing and the bad for the left and vice versa.
If I was going to say the best source that I use or that I look at, I would say the BBC.
Because they're giving you an outlook outside of America.
They're in that because I listen to Pacifica radio, and so it's like, I mean, it's layered. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, like they're outside of the U.S., but they're also in the U.S. Like it's one in Houston, one in California, I think one in Boston, and one in Florida. It's 4 Pacifica radios in the States, and they don't run through. They run through user sponsored, user funded, whatever.
Okay.
They usually have a down the middle, take on everything.
Okay. I can't argue that. I don't know. I don't know about them, so I take your word for it.
You know what I'm saying? CNN has a right wing, I believe, or a left wing.
They're definitely pro blue.
Yeah, and then Fox is pro red.
And it's funny because and when I say that, so Fox News, these very people will be like, yeah, we're gonna take away the right for they're gonna promote the abortion laws in Texas or some shit where, females don't have the right to choose, their what they do with their body in a certain sense. And then you'll get like shut up and dribble. But then Kyrie comes out and protests the vax in a certain way, and they're like, oh yeah, your body, your choice, and go Kyrie. You see what I'm saying? When it fits their agenda, they champion it. But when it doesn't, then they're against it. I want to be able to get news that it just gives me the news. We don't have that there. We don't have that here in America because I feel like there's propaganda on both sides, and I don't think it's any different than other countries that push this propaganda shit. They might do it in a different way. We might not feel as oppressed as other communist countries, but we're not far from it.
But yeah, that's where I think you're wrong. I think that you're wrong because it's like you are taking for granted that there are two sides to it. And I'm like, in China, ain't no two sides to it. It's just one side.
I mean,
like,
if you really
even if it's bubbling in the amongst the people, nothing going to print is gonna pass unless it goes to the government.
And that
so
is
it's like no two sides to it. It's just one side. It's like shit, we doing great.
And you're right. That is the difference. So in America, we do have the freedom of speech. So you do have people like we got a platform, and with our platform, we can say what the fuck we want to say.
We could do this in China,
huh?
We couldn't do this in China, bro.
Could not do it in China, and you do have a point. However, I do feel like the fact that we do have two choices, it's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? I think at the end of the day, these politicians are for lining their pockets. Like
I think we have more than two choices. It's just that we allowed that to be we allowed it to be, hey, we got two choices.
Mm-hmm.
And we did like once again, like I said, like we talk about GFAB, we could talk about 100 black companies or 100 black businesses that we didn't just, we're gonna do whatever it takes to make them work. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be the way we think. Like, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make this work. And when it is having a problem, I'm not gonna point the finger and be like, look at the problem. I'm gonna be like, shit, how can we fix it? Because that's what happens with other companies. Like there's no reason why it shouldn't be like, if we are the consumers, we've already proven over and over again that if we get behind something, it's gonna blow.
We as a people. So we're transitioning to another topic. So you're saying like we as a people, if we get behind a brand or culture,
yeah,
we know it'll pop if we get behind it. So how come we don't? But do we put any responsibility on said companies to make sure they're giving us quality products? Because
no,
I can come out with a beer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just using this as an example. I can come out with 16 shots of lager.
Yeah.
If the shit trash, the shit trash. And no matter how much I want our culture to rally behind it, man, if the shit is trash, niggas ain't gonna buy it. And they shouldn't buy it because it's a trash ass product. But we also
hold on,
make sure we're giving out a quality product.
Hold up, but if you're saying that, we can't. But if my shit is trash and your shit is trash, why I'm buying your shit that's trash?
Well, you shouldn't be buying a trash product, period.
But you can say and I can say we both bought trash products because of the price point before.
Well, the price point ain't gonna make your product trash. So, prime example, prime example, I like Psycho Bunny shirts or Psycho Bunny the brand. It's a high end brand, somewhat high end, I guess. It's just like Ralph Lauren. You buy a polo shirt, it's gonna cost you $90 if you buy it retail, and it's really good quality clothing. Shit hangs right, material feels great. You know, it shows well after several washes, and I'm willing to pay $80-$90 for a shirt. Now,
Psycho Bunny.
Now,
Funny.
Now, I feel like I would be a BAN if, you know, said black designer has a polo at the same price point and the quality is just as good. I'm a BAN if I don't get behind that product. If I'm willing to spend 90 over here with this designer here, why would I not spend the same 90 with my own people? Same thing with Kanye with Yeezys. If we're rolling and we're saying Yeezy is a black owned product, so a pair of Yeezys will cost me $200, and a pair of retros will cost me $200. Why would I bitch about paying the $200 to Yeezy if I'm gonna pay the $200 to Nike? So you know what I'm saying? I'm a BAN, bro. Like, I love watches, bro. And there are a couple of black owned luxury watch brands. I'm about to break bread and buy one of those watch brands, because if I can spend $400, $500 on a Citizen, why I can't spend $400 on a black owned watch brand? I'm a BAN, bro. If I don't do that,
Or we call it episode BAN.
bitch ass nigga, I will call it BAN, bro.
Yeah. We gotta have a talk about naming them, because you know what I'm saying, sometimes I might get ahead of myself and name the video as I want to put the video on and name the video, and we don't have the same video name as the same as the
I don't care about the name you name it. I don't for the life of me, I don't understand why you don't get the number it should be when I clearly put
numbers off, man.
Like Boogie, time out. Boogie.
Go to 74.
Boogie, time out. Stop talking right quick.
Go to 74.
Boogie, stop talking right quick.
Okay.
If I put the number in the description,
Yeah.
that should be the number. Now, if you go to 74 and start physically counting,
No. I'm saying that if you go to 74,
Yep.
it says 74, it says 75, it says 77.
in the description.
Yes.
Okay, boom. If you go to the most recent episode, and if it says episode 89, you know what you should call it?
89.
Episode 89.
Then what I'm saying is sometimes you'll be like 89 and you'll say some fly shit like sweet pepper booby or whatever you name it, because you have names like that.
Young James Boogie. When you go to the description, if it says episode 89,
Yeah.
you know what you should use?
What?
Episode 89. If you go to the description and it says,
yes, brother.
if you go to the description and if it says episode Sweet Pepper Dick, you know what you should name it? Episode Sweet Pepper Dick.
Dynamo.
Don't do what you've been doing. Don't be trying to be logical and say, well, I'm going to call it episode 100 because you think it should be 100, but I put 99. No, put 99.
This guy right here, man.
Did the Strolls win tonight?
I think it was up by 6-2.
Go Strolls. I mean, it's baseball. They can go off and hit 10 runs in one inning.
That's what makes baseball kind of special, because you can really go the fuck. You can, like, you always have a chance to win.
If you're a Brooklyn Nets, do you trade Kyrie?
I
I saw some shit that the Brooklyn Nets said Kyrie is up for trade. So, with that being said, do you trade Kyrie for Dame Lillard?
The Astros won 7-2.
That's what's up. Do you trade Kyrie for Dame Lillard?
Watt is out. Oh, damn, phone almost died.
Who's out?
JJ Watt might be gone for the year.
Justin James might be hurt for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he might have shoulder surgery, put him out for the year.
Shoulder surgery?
Mm-hmm.
Are we surprised? When was the last time Justin James was healthy?
Well, he played against us and had like 2 sacks, 3
I
sacks.
asked you, when was the last time Justin James was truly healthy? He's already told you that if he gets one more of these injuries, he might retire. You pointing the middle finger at Justin James? Why, bro? He ain't do nothing to you, bro. You should be pointing the middle finger to the Texans organization, not Justin James Watt.
I mean, you know what?
JJ did nothing wrong, bro.
You're right. It's like it's just so unique. I mean, it's so weird because there's an element of it that goes to the player, and there's an element it goes to the organization. So it's like, I don't know.
So with this organization, I can't fault any player that didn't want to be here, bro. And the Deshaun Watson shit is crazy. So because apparently Miami is willing to do the deal, but the only way they'll fully do the deal is if they know his legal situation is settled.
Oh yeah, well, that's gonna be an issue.
And truly, the only way for him to settle his legal situation and find out what his punishment per the NFL is going to be is unless he just pays off the offenders and then it'll be done with by November 2nd. He doesn't want to pay him off because he says it's in the midst of guilt and I ain't doing no wrong. So this is the last segment. My question to you is, what do you do if you're in his shoes? And this is the scenario. I can fight this because I feel in my heart of hearts I'm truly innocent.
Yeah.
I can fight it. It's civil cases. I feel like it's a cash grab. Mm-hmm. I probably got the bread to fight it and just move on, and I'll be fine. But no, I'm sorry. I probably got the bread to pay him off and move on, and I'll be fine. But it's an admission of guilt, and I didn't do anything wrong. So
bro,
let me fight it.
Fuck, man.
Huh?
So you toxic as fuck, bro.
No, I'm not. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm personally.
Wrong,
listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
He admitted to doing something wrong.
Listen
already,
to what I'm saying. Me personally, I'm not saying he's innocent of
no,
anything.
I'm saying that he's not innocent, bro. Like he's not innocent. Like at the very least, he at the core, bottom, nothing, erase everything. He's not innocent.
What is he guilty of? Tell me what he's guilty of.
Guilty of making a bunch of badass decisions.
Oh, but is that criminal?
Yeah.
So what did he criminally do?
Criminal, like it was said, bro. If you get in the room with a chick and you pull your dick out and she ain't want your dick out, then you wrong.
But okay. Now let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do we have any evidence or know that he went in the room and pulled his dick out, or is this hearsay?
No, we got more than 5 people, more than 10 people saying, "Oh yeah, he said up front, I might put my dick out."
So time out.
And he agreed, and he's saying the same shit. He's like,
so what we have is him saying, "Hey, are you comfortable with massaging the groin area? I don't want a sheet. I want a small towel over my dick. Mm-hmm. Are you comfortable with that?" He didn't walk in the room and pull his dick out. He pretty much asked you ahead of time, are you comfortable with said procedure?
I have a question for you, Aaron.
Go ahead.
This is a real question. Do you think that if you were going somewhere to have a massage and they said, we can give you this thin sheet or give you this towel, if you want your dick not to be touched, which one are you picking?
If I want my dick not to be touched, I'm probably gonna pick the piece of cloth that will protect me from having my dick touched.
That's thickest, right?
Now listen to this though.
No, I ask no, don't change.
No, you're right. I answered your question. I answered your question, and I agree with you.
Towel, right? You saying towel?
Well, the towel is the small thing. The sheet is the norm. So
no, I'm saying we'd rather have a thin sheet or a towel. I'm asking you.
I probably, if I don't want my dick to be touched, I would assume I want the biggest thing, which would be the sheet.
The sheet is the sheet is bigger or is it thinner?
It doesn't matter the consistency. It's bigger. What he asked for was a small towel that apparently barely covered his penis.
That's pause.
But what I'm saying is, it's not like he walked in the room and pulled his dick out. See, you're making it seem like He walked in a room, got with a young lady, and just pulled his dick out. And that's not what happened. Allegedly, what happened was he was prepping these young ladies and asking them what they were and weren't comfortable with.
Yeah.
And then you even have some professionals that say, hey, we're taught in school, if you're doing a certain massage that's close to the glutes or the groin, it can arouse a man. Now, he's probably guilty of making horrible decisions with what he was doing, but tell me what he's done criminally.
Criminally.
What has he done criminally that we have evidence of?
Criminally is a question of, like, to be honest with you, I'm not against Deshaun Watson, but I am against the thought process that says as long as he didn't rape him, he's good.
I'm asking you. I'm not asking you your moral stance, and I'm not saying as long as he didn't rape them, he's good. I'm asking you criminally, what evidence have we been presented with that says he did something criminal? So if he didn't do anything criminal, I don't care what your morality is. Your morality can be no one should have threesomes. That's not a criminal act, unless you're in a state that polygamy is illegal. Then you might be involved in a criminal act if you're practicing polygamy. What I'm saying is, give me the evidence that we know of right now that he's done something criminal. That's all we can judge.
Hold on, I'm saying the evidence is that if he had more than 2-3 women say that I don't want to do that, and he put that, it is he say she say, but it's also like pattern forming.
But do we truly have any evidence that he did something criminal?
But what I feel like what you're saying is criminal is what you're saying is criminal. What you're saying is not criminal is criminal. Like to me, I'm
not saying anything isn't criminal. I'm asking you what evidence have we seen, and I'm not caping for Deshaun Watson. I'm asking a legit question. What evidence has been brought forth that says he did something criminal?
The evidence is like we got all these chicks that saying like that's not what I expected to happen, and he did this, or we say he did this.
You got chicks that went back 3 and 4 times, got paid, didn't say he raped them, didn't say he exposed himself to them, said he asked for specific things, and they said we'll do it.
So at the end of the day, it comes down to like, do you believe these 15 or not? Because it's the number is not 4 or 5 or 12 or 15. It's like in the 20s.
Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a legit question, and then we can be done. Yeah. If a young lady says, "Hey, I want you, James Boogie, to give me a massage. Are you comfortable with massaging my breast? My breast will be exposed by a thin towel instead of a large sheet.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with it, with massaging my breast?" And you say, okay. And then, she also asked you to wear Speedos.
Oh, I'm gonna say no.
No. But you say yes because she's Gwyneth Paltrow. And then you go and you get paid a hefty fee. You get paid like your normal going rate is $25 an hour, and you getting broke off.
50 an hour.
And 50 an hour. And you go back 4 or 5 times. Mm-hmm. And then you say, hey, she exposed her nipple to me. When I was massaging her, the thin towel that she asked me to use slipped to the side, and her full breast was exposed, and she was making moaning noises. Is that criminal?
Yes and no.
Why is it criminal? Give me the yes.
The yes is criminal because that's prostitution, bro.
So why would you not go to why would you not go to the police because you felt like something criminal happened to you?
And
how is it prostitution, sir?
It's prostitution because you can't pay for ass and certain places.
But he didn't pay for ass. Or
Yeah.
or in this setting, the young lady didn't pay you for ass. She paid you for a massage that you gave her.
Yeah, but the massage that I got wasn't the massage that I was expecting.
But that's the massage you gave.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, we don't
I don't
know.
know.
It's he say, she say.
But
So
what I'm
we
saying
don't know.
is if I don't know, hold up. But if I don't know and you don't know, then I can't be on either side, bro. I'm not for them.
I'm not on the side. I'm
I'm
saying what happened to being innocent until proven guilty.
But why I'm saying, but what I'm saying is the reason why I'm like Deshaun tripping, because I'm like, you have too many instances of you making not smart decisions. Like the reason why you ended up at Clemson, like when you come to Houston, your first IG post is with Mia Khalifa. Like you have a bunch of shit in your history that's saying you don't make the best decisions.
But is that criminal though? Because there are a lot of people who don't make the best decisions, but they haven't made any criminal decisions. So don't confuse your morality and wrong moral decisions with something that is criminal. Like we're all innocent until proven guilty. So if there's no guilt that can be proven criminally, why am I getting torched like I did something criminal? 22 females said I damn near raped you, and there is nobody that went to the police. There's no criminal charges.
You're right, but that is Deshaun Watson, bro.
What that mean?
That means that when I go to the police and say Deshaun Watson raped me or did something to me, how many police are you going to be thinking? Be like, okay, or how many police are going to ask like, well, how'd you get in the room with Deshaun Watson?
Well, let's keep it a buck. Out of these 22, none of them said that he raped them. That has not been said.
Bro, what I'm saying, when I keep trying to stop you from saying that, is that when you say that they didn't say he raped her, or that doesn't mean that he wasn't inappropriate.
I didn't say he wasn't inappropriate, my guy.
So don't be like, just because he didn't rape him, that makes it okay.
I never said it was okay.
I want you to clarify yourself, because when you say it, it means it sounds to the listener and me as a listener. I'm like, when you say was he a raper, I'm like, nah, he ain't rape her. But then there's somebody else is like, shit, if he touched her booty, if he said something to her, that's enough. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I feel, but I'm saying that's how people feel.
So my question is this. So if that's truly the case, go to the police and get this predator locked up. Don't try to extort me for $100,000 or whatever the number is, $50,000, whatever the number is. Don't let the first contact be Tony Busby contacting my management saying, "Hey man, this young lady said you were inappropriate. Pay her $80,000 or she's gonna go public." Nigga, nah, I'm not paying you shit.
Hold up, and the backlash to that is saying that if I did do it that way, they wouldn't believe me because it's Deshaun Watson. So I mean,
well, what you mean? If you truly have been wronged, and if you truly feel like someone has done something criminal, why would you not press charges,
bro? If I go right now today and say that X rapper who is on stole my verse, and they be like, "You ain't got no hard verse."
That ain't the same.
This is what I'm saying.
No, it's not the same, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If I say that X rapper stole my verse, and they're like, well, how you stole your verse? Well, shit, I used to work with him when he was a young rapper, and that's the verse I said, and he stole it and made it good. Like, they gonna look at me like you're trying to come up because he is
same. That is not the same. Don't compare sexual misconduct to someone stealing a rap. That's not the same.
All right. So another episode of the it's not the same, but I just want you to go back on and listen to it, and we'll.
It's not something to go back and listen to, bro. I said, show me what he did criminally, and no one can do that. There's been an HPD investigation for at least a year. No criminal activity has been found. I'm not saying he didn't. And if it comes out that he's done some egregious shit, he needs to go to jail for the shit. But at the same time, if it's really just pay these 22 young women off and all this shit goes away, it's extortion, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
It's extortion, bro.
Okay. I'm on the fence still. I'm still on the fence. It's just,
I don't know how you can be on the fence with the Deshaun Watson shit, but never mind. Yeah. I don't want to bring up old pots because then it's gonna sound toxic and bad on your part. So I don't want to.
My part or your part?
On your part.
Okay, I'm on the fence still, but it's been another great episode with Young James Buggy and the AR Dub. You got anything you want to shout out?
I have nothing to shout out, man. I'm really waiting for this Forex trader interview. I'm really waiting for this sex BDSM interview. I'm gonna reach out to a young lady and see
sex
if
BDSM.
Yeah, I want to talk to a real sex expert on 16 Shots podcast. It's two young ladies I'm gonna reach out to, so I'm gonna reach out to
man. Because you do that, man.
I'm finna hop in somebody's DMs.
Okay, do your thing, man.
Yeah. Can we get the Forex trader on? Because I still think it's a scam.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
Do I need to go find a Forex trader of my own?
You can try, and I'll try mine. All right.
When we gonna get Juice with Jackie back on?
Man. Soon.
When are we gonna get the fan favorite Margot back on?
Soon. Okay. Very soon.
All right. When are you gonna post this video?
Today is what is it? Wednesday, Friday morning, evening.
So I will have to admit, the last part that we did will not get posted because it was some bullshit.
Hold on, which one?
I went back and listened to it, and it was definitely some bullshit. It's not getting posted.
You know what I'm saying? The people be hating that, man. We have good pod.
No, it was not a good pod. It definitely was. But you were tired. I was tired. It was some bullshit, bro.
There's no points in this pod. Is this one I recorded? To record this one?
Yeah.
With who? Just me and you?
Yeah, it was some bullshit, bro.
Okay, well I'll post all the shit as bullshit so they can make a post. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you just gonna post it because you see what I'm saying? You're not.
I'll post pieces.
Don't post anything, bro. You're not a team player.
Why not?
Because it was bullshit. It was legit bullshit. It was some bullshit, bro.
Bullshit means that my points was on point.
No. It has nothing to do with your points or my points. Both parties was on some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that your bullshit was better than mine. It was all dumpster juice.
I got a whole conversation about the kid and all that type of shit.
What kid? What kid?
I gotta go, bro.
What kid?
What time is it?
Oh yeah, it's time for your little dip. You got lounging around.
11:30. It's 11 over here. It's 12:36.
Nah, it's 12 something over there. It's almost 1, man.
1:36 over there.
What little dip you got over there? What's the name tonight, bro?
Why is gotta be a dip, man? Why I gotta do that?
Why you dip over there, bro? You got a little dip over there. What's the name? Tell us, say what's up.
Look, man, you see what's going on over here, man. I got the Astros and the Rockets.
But then you got a hole behind all of that.
I got all this going on, man.
But you got a hole behind all of that, bro.
I got who?
I said you got a hole behind all of that.
16 Shots podcast. It's 16 shots. 16 shots. Brown baby.
Our listener base knows once you start avoiding shit, that means that I've told the truth.
No, it's not, bro. But I'm out of here, man.
I'm gonna holler at you later on, man. Tell I say what's up.